She really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. Past the moat train, sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so
oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Superdome. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19, 18. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
They'll
run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And long.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
DK to return. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Gotta be lying.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, 5, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Once again, it's Spears. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
Gain of 16 yards.
Let's go now.
First down, Titans.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact second down. Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and inches.
Tag. Viking 18. Go.
They'll run it, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down the backfield on 3rd and short.
Loss of 2 yards.
They snap it to Ward. He's done his man. Complete to Adams. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
That's another first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he searches for it for a gain of about 5.
At the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
70, Timberwolf. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll step up and he will get into the end zone. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Down Titans.
That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New Orleans. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Titans.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, beats the 6.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw is Ward. That one caught. It's Jim Ray GK. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Plus, to his right.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage when they go. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
At the Saints' 31-yard line.
He'll take off again. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
Third and short, you think this ball's expected to come out quick. But when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
Middle of the field, he's got a Okonkwo.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
To throw is Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. Third down and 9.
3 yards. And it's third down.
Now it's Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Titans head on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hold the set. Ready? Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, right?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got it into the hands of Olave. And will be taken down with the first down. And time will run out on this opening quarter.
For the Saints, first down.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with first and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jeffrey Simmons taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Drop 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
No. Let's go.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A 5-yard gain
19
on the play.
Tiger, 19
That's
Tiger.
another Saints first down.
Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got
It's
it.
a gain of
And they'll move this
22
ball
yards.
way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Check, Panther. Come on. Set. Ready.
Again, it's Pollard. And the Saints are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left. And he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was. And how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone? You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Timray DK now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. With the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 34.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. Pass to Robinson. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Throwing, Ward. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to New Orleans after this. On first down, Ward. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell into.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
Come on.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up first and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. Fourth down and goal. Throwing is Ward. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Let's go now. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll look to throw. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
7-5, Panthers, 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bucks, 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stopped with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
18, Pioneer.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
4 yards. It's 2nd down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will tie this game up here late in the 1st half. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and 1. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, Ward. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That pass sideline is caught. This catch stays in bounds, and he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
1st down. A gain of 5.
From the gun, here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2.
The 46-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's fighting to get to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On play action, it's Ward. Is carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. Once the guard is able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Spears will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Tajay Spears, ball carrier.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum field. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. This is hot. He's got it. And they tax 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10. And they're on the 22-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Blocking 18. No. Snap.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Reload.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing now from the gun. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And he will score. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, New Orleans. And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready?
throw, it's Ward. He's to Robinson, he's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11. And quickly pick up first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
70, Timberwolves. Go.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout as we bring up 2nd down. Trying to hook up with Tyjae Spears coming out of the backfield that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Ward.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. It's a gain of
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Cougar 19.
A run on 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point is good. And the Titans will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. taking the give, moving to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Cowboy 18, Pioneer, 68.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
7, let's go. 70, Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
60 Maverick. 6. Let's go now. 18 Cup. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
He's got his man. That's Olave. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. That is caught. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown Saints. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Saints will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Saints 27.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. On the return, here's DK. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, check. Back to 60. Back to 60. Go.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. Saints going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Kennedy Lions. Looking like 18. Dragon 6. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 more yards.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
13 yards. And the Titans first down.
Got it. Ready? Ready. Viking 18.
On first and 10, it's Spears.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's Robinson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They get 14 on that hook yard. That's good for a Titans first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Try it again.